Hello everyone. Hello everyone. hello. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the Officers Adda 24/7, the special session of your BRBL subject in the English medium language. I hope so you all people are very fine. Okay, now let's start with the definition term. So yesterday we have done module D, right? So from today onward, we are going to start the definition terms of your module C. So in module C, first of all, I would like to start this. Okay, this is your Surface Act. Okay, this is your Surface Act. Many questions, I think 8 to 10 questions come from the Surface Act. So that's why this is very important from the examination point of view. One case studies question will be damn sure come from this act. So that's why this is very important for you people. Okay, now let's start the session. Surface Act is basically what? Without intervention of the court, how we can recover the money from the borrower. So this is the crux of Surface right now. So we have seen that in actual Surface, X is the borrower, bank, this is the property which he is giving as a security. He is taking money. Suppose if X is not able to pay the money. In this case, if X is not able to pay the money, then bank and financial institution will give security receipt to the ARC company. Then ARC company will search the qualified buyer. So this is the process of this. Hello, money ma'am. Okay, now let's start with the definition terms of Surface. First is appellant tribunal. What is appellant tribunal? Appellant tribunal is basically, as you can see, that DRAT. In DRT Act, what we have read? In DRT Act, we have read DRT is the tribunal. If we are not satisfied with the DRT decision, we can appeal to the DRAT. So in Surface Act also, the appellant tribunal is DRAT. That's it. Okay, now what is asset reconstruction? Asset reconstruction. So according to the Surface Act, acquisition by any ARC company. What is ARC company? ARC company whose basic work is, first of all, this company registered under the Reserve Bank of India. And the basic aim of this ARC company is to take security receipt from the bank and financial institution and give money. That is the work of ARC company. Okay, so acquisition by any ARC company of any right and interest of any bank and financial institution. This is called asset reconstruction. And the term which is important, I will just highlight it. This is important. This is important. So what is ARC company? See, the company which is registered with Reserve Bank under this one. This is called ARC company. Okay, so these two terms are important. Now, what is bank? You can easily see that in your BRBL, now 70 plus questions come in the way of one-liner. So one-liner question, you can also assume that what kind of questions can become from the definition of the bank. Suppose the 4 option will be there and you have to tick mark which word is under the definition of bank. So the bank include banking company, corresponding new bank, State Bank of India, subsidiary bank, multi-state cooperative bank, or other bank. This is the bank. Done. Banking company, same definition that we have read in the Banking Regulation Act. Clause C of Section 5. Banking Regulation Act 1949. That's it. Okay, guys. Next definition. What is borrower? Borrower, in a simple word, you can say borrower is a person who take money from the bank and financial institution. That's it now. Now, what is written in the definition term? Borrower means any person or a pooled investment vehicle. That thing is defined under which act? These two words are defined under the Securities Contract Regulation Act 1956, which has been granted the financial assistance. Who has been granted? Individual and a pool investment vehicle. You can just call the same thing. So these persons have granted financial assistance by the bank and financial institution, or has given any guarantee and created any mortgage and pledge, because when we take money from the bank and financial institution, so we have to give security. It may be of movable property or immovable property. As security for the financial assistance granted by any bank and financial institution, and include a person who or a pooled investment vehicle which becomes borrower of ARC company. So they can become borrower also of the ARC company. So in a one word, we can say this and this. That is called the borrower. That's it, guys. Do not forget to like the session. Do not forget, guys, to like the session. Do not forget. Okay. What is central registry? Central registry means whatever the security which is given by borrower, that security have to be registered by the central registrar. What is the reason behind it? The central registrar will register the security so that the borrower cannot use that security in the other purpose. That's it. See? Okay? So that's why under the CAIIB Act, which is a part of your SARFAESI, under CAIIB Act, it is the duty of bank or any financial institution to get registered the security which is given by the borrower. Okay? What is company? That is defined in the Company Act. That is defined in the Company Act, guys. This is called company. What is depth? First of all, DRT. Whatever we have covered in the DRT Act. And what is the full form? Full name of DRT Act. The full name is Recovery of Debt Due to Bank and Financial Institution Act 1993. This is your DRT. This is your DRT. Okay. Now, what is debt? Borrower, suppose take 20 lakh rupees. And if borrower is not able to pay the money, so we can say that borrower become debtor. Right? So what is debt class C? Debt means unpaid portion of purchase price of any tangible asset. What is tangible asset? The asset which we can see, which we can touch. That is a movable one. Or in this case, any right, title, interest of any intangible which secure the obligation to pay unpaid portion. Unpaid portion of purchase price of intangible asset. So if these things will be happen, this is called debt. And the debt definition is also given, guys, under the DRT Act. This is very important. This is very, very much important, guys. I think the definition is clear to all of you. If you feel any doubt in the definition, so please let me know. Okay, please let me know. Next, what is financial institution? From financial institution, we just demand money. We just take loan, right? And financial institution takes so much interest, right? So that's why we basically prefer the bank, right? So financial institution means a public financial institution. Institution which is specified by central government. International financial corporation established under this. Debenture trustee, asset reconstruction company, or any other institution. This is important, guys. So in your question, these 3 options and 4 options will be there, and you have to tick mark which definitions come under the financial institution. Okay, so this is important. Next class, what is hypothecation? That is too much easy. Hypothecation is basically, many students confuse in the definition of pledge and hypothecation. So what is the exact difference between hypothecation and pledge? In pledge, X person is there, right? This is bank. So bank suppose give 20 lakh rupees to this. X person give movable property. Movable property as a security. So under the pledge, guys, the X person have given the possession to the bank. No ownership is transferred. No ownership is, guys, transferred. This is your pledge, right? And the property which is given as a security must be movable. And hypothecation, what is hypothecation? So hypothecation is basically same example, but in hypothecation, basically in purchasing of car, in purchasing of machine, we just take money from the bank. And in that case, no possession is transferred, no ownership is transferred. It means the ownership and possession is remain with the X person. Only document is transferred. Only document is transferred under this case. Is that okay? This is your hypothecation. This is, guys, hypothecation. Because car, machine, suppose if we want to purchase a car, so I think we will use the car, we will use the machine in the day-to-day life. So that's why these things we can use in day-to-day life. So we cannot give it to the bank as a security. So we just give the document. So suppose if Nikita ma'am is not able to give the money, so what bank will do? Bank first of all will take the possession of my car and then after sell my car. That's it. Okay, so this is your hypothecation. Now you can see the definition here. Charge upon any movable property, existing or future, created by borrower in the favor of secured creditor without delivery. So this is important point. What is this? Without delivery of possession of movable property. See, this is your hypothecation. Okay. What is negotiable document? Negotiable document, that is a bill of exchange, promissory note, check, etc. comes under the negotiable document. Any doubt, class? Any doubt, class? Okay, that's cool. What is property? Immovable property, movable property, any debt, right, receivable, intangible asset. What is intangible asset? Just like patent, copyright, trademark. So these are the intangible assets. See, copyright, trademark, license, franchisee, that is a property. Okay, this is the definition of property. What is qualified buyer? So just remember the diagram that we have just seen in the surface. Qualified buyer is the last person who just take the secured property from the ARC company, and for that property qualified buyer will give the money. So what comes under the qualified buyer? So for this one, see, any financial institution can become the qualified buyer. Any insurance company, any bank, any state financial corporation, any state industrial development corporation, trustee, any ARC company which has been granted a certificate of registration under subsection 4(3), or any asset management company making investment on the behalf of mutual fund. Okay, any foreign institutional investor registered under this act, okay, or any non-financial investor. So these are the examples of qualified buyer. It means these can be come and just take the property. Okay, that's it. Or any other body corporate. So these highlighted points are important. Okay, these are qualified buyers. Done. Next, what is securitization? Securitization is acquisition of financial assets by ARC company from any originator, whether raising of fund by such ARC company from the qualified buyer. The qualified buyer will give the money. What are secured creditor? Secured creditor to whom we just take money. So guys, secured creditor consist bank, financial institution, debenture trustee, ARC company can also, we can just take money from this. Debenture trustee, this is appointed by bank and financial institution. This is registered with the SEBI. Any other trustee, or that's it. So this is called secured creditor. This is secured creditor, right? That's it. So guys, this is all for today's class. So I hope so you people understand the terms which is used in the SARFAESI Act. Again, I am saying this act is very important. It covers most, I think, the questions from the BRBL subject. The case studies question, one-liner question, and so many questions come from the SARFAESI Act. So please do not forget to see the session. Okay, so under SARFAESI Act. So guys, if you want to purchase the batch, just write down Adda 24/7, click on all courses, CAIIB, CAIIB, click on CAIIB November 2023. This is your CAIIB ka Mahapack. You can just purchase for the 3 month. If you purchase for the 3 month, it will cover the revision batches, the marathon that we have taken in the June session. It will cover the recorded session of elective paper, and for elective paper also we will take the live class before exam. So many things are there in the CAIIB ka Mahapack. So if you want to take, you have to use the coupon code that is exam 80 for the maximum discount. And I think these September, October, November, that is sufficient to focus on the CAIIB ka Mahapack. Okay, see, everything is there. Full length mock paper, ebooks, revision batches, etc. Okay, so guys, if you want to take this, click on buy now. Okay, apply the coupon code, that is exam 80. If you click on exam 80, you can see the discount. 80% discount is there. So the actual price is, you can see, 4,999. 4,999 is the actual price of this batch. Okay, and if you want to take a single batch, you can also take the single batch. Okay, so for the single batch, this is your latest English medium batch. Okay, my class, that is BRBL subject, is going to be start from 22nd of September. The timing will be 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. That's it. Okay, so I hope so you people like this session. So thank you so much, and we will continue the module C from tomorrow also. Thank you.